WTBQ and WGHT. Well, what a nice summer day we have in the forecast for today. And I guess summer is not going to let go till maybe tomorrow, but been a warm fall so far, you know?
Tomorrow's supposed to get very chilly.
Well, what's chilly? Mid-50s.
Mid-50s.
Yeah, you might see how chilly it gets in December there.
I love the cold weather.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Bring it on, baby.
You're the only one.
Love it.
No, hate it.
Not
Hate
me.
it,
Love.
I can handle it until Christmas, but then after Christmas, it's kind of just like, all right, let's get on with this. I want the spring.
Yeah, there's those dead months of, January, February,
Hi,
into
Dan
March.
Baldwin.
Oh, good morning, Taylor. It's
Good
lovely
morning.
to see you.
And Joe Liguri is here.
Sorry, that's incorrect. It's Liguri.
Oh, wise guy.
Wise guy.
He's too young to be such a wise guy.
Yeah. We're doing a game show with him.
He is the king of the game
Apparently.
shows.
Apparently.
He's practicing
Look
as
how
we speak.
smart you are.
Yeah, what do I know? I told you, technology challenge. I told you.
That's right.
I
I
was
don't
clear
think
about
there's too
that.
much technology involved in pushing a button, though.
For me, it is.
Yeah,
It's very
right.
tough to actually push the button.
But you're gonna
So what's on
Frank
Taylor's
pushes
mind?
my buttons all the time.
All the time, yeah, nonstop. Yeah, that's what I do. That's a
Right,
little bit later
let's
on
have
this
some
morning.
fun.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We love game shows.
We like to go out with a bang.
Yeah. Let me shoot you then.
Thank you.
All right. But we're going to do a game show instead. So Joe is going to be putting this game show together. Which game is this?
Well, today we're going to play an interesting trivia game. It's called the Frankly Tailored Quiz Show.
Oh, okay.
One of my creation.
All right. Who goes first, Frank?
Each of you will get a set of questions. Frank, your questions will pertain to music. Taylor, your questions will pertain to movies.
There we go.
So we'll
Oh
see which
boy,
one
this
it
will
is.
be a tough one. Yeah.
Now, if you miss the question, you're going to get a chance to steal the other's
Oh,
answer for those points. So
that'll be
we'll
easy.
see.
Frank steals
Oh, that's pretty cool.
everything.
That's a
Now,
great game.
Dan's here. He's going to be the lifeline. So each of you has one lifeline if you'd like to get Dan's knowledge.
So I get to ask him once.
One time.
One time.
I wouldn't do that at all.
Well, if it's a new song, I'm going to be going over there to.
I mean, you see me during the birthdays and what day happens in history.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Great
being done in
lifeline.
Spanish.
Let's put it this way: we're dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're
That's
dead.
it.
But you never know.
Gonzo.
All
Done.
right.
Now, also, today's October 2nd. Did you know it's Groucho Marx's birthday?
I did.
And in honor of him, he did a show called You Bet Your Life back in
Correct.
And we're going to do the secret word. So if at any point during the game, either Frank or Taylor says the secret word, you're
Okay.
going to get a bonus 5 points.
1890 was the year he was born, by
Here's
the
a
way.
Let the
question for
duck
you.
come down and tell you the secret word.
No duck coming down.
No duck, though.
No
All right.
animals were
All
harmed
right,
in the
duck.
making of this show.
So here we go.
All right, this is cool.
Frank, we'll start with you.
Oh, boy.
Here it is. For 1 point.
Okay.
Who sang the hit song Palisades Park?
Oh, jeez.
Ah, well, it was, his middle, they called him Boom Boom, but it was really Freddie Cannon.
It is Freddie Cannon.
Frank,
all right.
Frank will not miss.
Well,
any
it
of
doesn't,
these.
he's gone back into the 50s,
Listen, he'll
early
tell you what
60s
his
on that
child's
one.
first name was.
Yeah, but it
please.
was really about Palisades Park in the Palisades, California, not
not
the one in New Jersey.
That's true.
Okay.
You know, very interesting. The song was released by Swan Records. Palisades Park became a hit by accident.
Why don't you ask Frank? He'll tell you the answer.
I actually
You-
have that I
you
have that
actually
45.
looked it up. He will tell you.
I have the 45.
So don't look so smart.
Was it
He's the smart
1959 or 60? Was it somewhere about there?
Yeah, the radio and DJ in Flint, Michigan played the B-side of the record by mistake, and that song became a hit.
It became a hit, yeah. That was
Yeah,
the
Frank
Palisades
knows
Park.
all that.
It's fate
Well,
You
line.
should ask
Now
Frank
everybody-
the question.
I have no idea, Taylor. I didn't
Yeah, okay.
didn't really remember
You
that
know it
one.
all.
That's way before my time.
All
Good
right.
song though. Fun
All right,
song.
now for 3 points. Here it is. What Freddie Cannon hit was on the A
Freddie.
side of that record?
I'm just gonna,
Cannon.
I'm just gonna guess another one of his hits because I don't know. Tallahassee Lassie.
That is not correct.
That's a good guess
Wow.
though.
So Taylor, you can steal it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
for
sure you could,
3
Taylor.
points.
I could steal it if it was actually a piece
So this
of
is the
something
song.
I could take.
This is the song that was meant to be the hit.
This was that was
By
meant
Freddie
to be the hit.
Cannon.
By
This is
Freddie
the
Cannon,
A-side,
yeah.
the song that was
Not a
supposed to-
clue.
No clue?
All right, you can be no.
No, don't ask.
All
Don't
right.
waste
Don't
your
feel-
lifeline on that one.
Don't
No,
waste it.
have no idea.
All right, the answer was June, July, and August.
I never heard of it.
So this
Is that when you're going to tell us, or is that the name of the?
that was it. This
Third
song was
base.
supposed to be played.
Really?
Yep, and as a result of the DJ's mistake, Palisades Park peaked number 3 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart in June 1962.
Not a bad
62.
mistake.
And I do have that record.
I think you
was
were a little kid then.
I was well, how old was I? I was 8 years old.
8
So
years
I do have that record, white label, Swan Records.
There you go.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's
Probably very
remarkable.
worn
I
out.
knew he would know.
Some people are fluent in languages. Frank's fluent in music.
Yep.
So let's see how he does on the 5-point question. Who wrote the song Palisades Park?
That's hard. The writers.
I
That
knew
is hard.
this at one time.
Did you?
You did?
Yeah.
Getting old, Frank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take time.
Yeah. Okay, too
Who
late
wrote?
now.
Wait. Let's see. Who wrote
You're running
this
out
song?
of time here.
We got plenty of time. Jeff's not here yet. It's 5 points. Come on, give me a break. Let's see. Who
5
wrote
points.
the song Palisades
That's
Park?
the question.
Yeah, I've
How
heard
about
that
an
before.
answer?
I'll say Paul Anka. I don't know.
That is incorrect.
I know it's
Taylor,
incorrect.
chance to steal for 5 points.
Take a guess.
Who wrote the song Palisades Park?
What's his name? Bobby.
Bobby.
No, Bobby. What's his last name?
McFerrin?
No. Is it Bobby?
Is it?
I know who. It's a
guys-
singer that was married to Tuesday Weld. What's his name?
I'm not going to give you 5 points.
Mac the Knife. What's his name?
I'm not going to say that.
All right. I can't think of his last
All right,
name.
then you
No
don't have an
answer?
answer. No answer.
All right, incorrect. It's Chuck Barris.
Oh, see, I wouldn't have known. Oh, Chuck Barris?
Yes.
Chuck Barris, who
And
later
you
went
wanna
on
know-
to create
That's pretty funny.
The
He
Gong
did
Show
the
and
Gong
everything else.
Show.
Dating Game, The Newlywed Game, and The Gong Show.
And do you know, Joe, I actually remember hearing that somewhere. I just couldn't put two and two together.
never
That is
heard
pretty
that,
cool.
so I
Yeah,
would
no.
not have gotten
He,
it.
he became famous for that. The kind of wild song.
That's pretty funny.
It is
That-
amazing.
that's a
and
great bit of
amazing man.
trivia.
Now, Taylor's round. Here you go. This is, speaking of Chuck Barris, in 1982, Chuck Barris wrote an autobiography in which he claimed to have led a double life as a CIA assassin. 20 years later, in 2002, an adaptation of this cult memoir was made into a movie with the same title. Taylor, for 1 point, what was the title of the book and the movie?
Don't know, but I remember the story.
The book and
Because
the
they
movie.
actually said that he was a spy.
I actually never saw the movie, so don't give it away.
I didn't see the movie either, but I read the story.
But I hear it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, so he is supposed to have been a spy. I don't
Yeah.
recall what the name of
Well,
it
take a
was.
guess.
Don't remember the...
No, there's not. I wouldn't even know what to guess.
No?
I was a spy. I don't know.
All right, no answer, Frank. Chance to steal for the point.
I would say, I was a spy for the CIA.
That is not correct.
Not
The
even
answer
close.
is Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. I've heard of
It's
that.
very famous, actually.
It's a wonderful story.
We're doing really
Loser.
good, Frank.
Really
I'm doing well. I got my
fantastic.
answer
now,
right.
Taylor,
Yes.
3-point question coming at you. Who directed Confessions of a Dangerous Mind?
No idea.
You know every director in the world.
I
You've
know.
dated every director in the
No,
world.
just one. Who would have directed that? And what year was that?
The year of the movie was 2002.
2002. That would be somebody new. Who would have directed that?
You have a lifeline if you'd like, but
No, he's not going to know. If I don't know, he will definitely know.
You don't even know who Chuck Barris is.
Ding, ding, ding.
ding dong.
I'm trying to remember who it would have been. Steven Spielberg.
That is incorrect.
I know.
All right, Frank, chance to steal.
I would not have an answer for you on that one.
All right, the answer is George Clooney.
Whoa.
The film was actually George Clooney's directorial debut.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
He
I had
also
no
starred
idea.
in the film with Julia Roberts, Drew Barrymore, and Sam Rockwell as Chuck Barris.
Oh, my God. That's a great
Very good.
cast.
And I definitely want to see that film.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. 1980. Chuck Barris wrote, directed, and starred in
What is
another
this,
movie.
Chuck Barris Day?
Oh, yeah. It's a
and starred in another movie that bombed at the box office. Taylor, it's worth 5 points.
Have
if
no
you
idea.
can, name the 1980 film that
I
bombed.
wouldn't know that he was in a movie at all. Chuck Barris.
If you knew
Especially
everything
since
about
it
Chuck
bombed.
Barris, you'd
Yeah.
nail this trivia
This-
game.
Yeah. See, the problem with this obscurity is that this is not a movie star or somebody who did some really important film.
Don't
He's-
disqualify the question. It's a real question.
Yeah, but it
Get your 5 points and run. Take it and run.
5-point question.
I
It's
have
a big
Come
one.
on, it's a big
idea.
one.
I have no idea.
No idea.
No idea. I have no
Nope.
idea either.
All
I
right.
can't even begin to
Frank
guess on that
Steele,
one.
no? Nothing?
No stealing
know.
on this one.
All right, you're going to be surprised.
You know?
No, I just saw the answer.
It's the Gong Show movie.
Okay, I didn't
Bombed
even
at the
Wow, you
box
could have almost
office.
Didn't
guessed on
even
that one.
know it existed. That's how
Another
obscure
movie I
it
got to go
is.
see.
All right,
Let me
so
hit
We'll
you
be
on
back
the
with
head.
more stuff.
Frank, you have 1 point. Taylor, you have no points.
All right.
Now,
She's pointless.
remember, the secret word is still in play. Nobody said it yet, but you never know.
Okay.
So here we go. This is now the bonus question. As I mentioned, Chuck Barris is best known for creating and
Is
producing.
this just the Chuck Barris hour?
Well, it's a little
It's
bit
part
of
of it.
Let's try to mix it up next time.
Come on, Taylor,
Too
roll
much
with the
Chuck
program.
Barris.
for creating and producing the Dating Game, the Newlywed Game, and of course the Gong Show. But he also produced a slew of other shows in general. For 10 bonus points, name just one of those other Chuck Barris shows.
Is this for Frank?
This is for both of you. 10 points for the one who can name it. Taylor, we'll start with you.
All right. I'm going to say Match Game?
No, he did not create it.
Oh.
All right, Frank, you won the
A
game.
bunch of. The game's over?
The game is over because you have 1 point. There's no way Taylor can come
Oh,
back
yeah,
and win
I
it.
can't win.
So congratulations.
Well, thank you. I had one question. So what was the other ones that he produced, that he was...
Do you know
there.
any? You want to give a shot just for the heck of it?
let's see. Was there another game show in there?
Yes,
The
there's another
dating
game
game,
show.
the Gong Show.
Yes, those were mentioned.
Yeah, the new.
Newlywed Game?
No, there's something.
said-
What is the hunt show?
The Hunt Show.
The treasure hunt show?
The Treasure Hunt. The
Never
new
heard of
Treasure
that
Hunt.
one.
Oh, that
No.
is that's the one that has that horrible music. That we
yeah.
could we didn't even know what the hell it was.
The $1.98 beauty show?
Yes.
Oh,
the
I
Never
remember
heard of it.
that.
I don't.
The Family
vaguely-
Game, the Game, Three's a Crowd.
None of those do we.
How's your
remember.
mother-in-law?
Don't know
The
it.
Chuck Barris Rara Show.
What were they on for 5 minutes?
He was just a genius with this, but
Too
maybe a little
obscure.
ahead of his time.
Way
Who
too
knows?
obscure.
And
You got to
he,
have something that's less obscure.
Well,
for us.
tell me that Freddie Cannon wasn't an obscure hit from the Palisades
Yeah,
Park
but
thing
you
there.
know everything about music.
Well, you know everything about the movies.
That's not about the movie. It's about a guy who was on TV who did a movie.
But if you would have
There's
asked,
a huge difference.
I'll tell you what. If you would have asked your question first, I might have guessed Chuck Barris for that. Who actually wrote the song, because his name was coming up a lot. So I might have done that
Never know.
because I had no
but
idea.
The point is that you can't do it so obscure. It's and about one subject.
Yeah, I will. Taylor will school you, so she'll win the game next time. We
No,
know
I
that.
don't want to win the game. It's too obscure.
Sometimes it's better you don't
wanna
play the
have
game, Taylor.
fun. That's
So then
fun.
if we've lost.
That's war games.
I bet Frank's having a great time.
Yeah, finally. I'm celebrating at WTBQ Warwick, WGHT Pompton Lakes.
You want a glass of champagne?
Yeah, I was about to say,
celebrate?
where's the champagne? We gotta start popping bottles. Frank won
and
the game.
peanuts to you, Taylor.
Oh, by the way,
Peanuts?
nobody said the secret word. The secret word was crazy. Staying in the theme
I
of
didn't
Chuck
say it
Barris.
because normally I say it all the time.
Yeah,
Nobody
if
said it?
anybody was going to say it, it would have been Taylor.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's crazy. In
Oh,
any
I
case,
could have
go.
won.
you could have won. The renowned comic strip Peanuts. Charles Schulz began on this date in
Schultz.
Schultz began on this date in 1950 in 7 U.S. newspapers, and.